Welcome to the Grown Ass Man Show.
We fucking up the whole program. We fucking up the whole program.
Other topic. How is it that getting a DUI will get you in so much trouble? Like, Michael Floyd got a DUI. He fell asleep at a stoplight. 30 other teams passed on him.
And a couple other buddies do that.
30 other teams passed on him, so he goes from Arizona, which ain't having a good year, to going to the New England Patriots. Now that brings to one to two things. Either one, all these other teams are proposed collusion. Well, hey, I'm not gonna sign him. I'm not gonna sign him. I'm not gonna sign him.
Right,
I'm not gonna sign him. And then all of a sudden the Patriots are fucking rats, and they're like, okay, fuck it. So they're the rat organization. Or two.
Well, that's interesting.
You know what I mean? Or two, is it that all this image stuff, you know, it's fake image. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray Rice is better, still better probably than about 3/4 of the running backs in the NFL.
Well, I mean, first this.
But it's still a business. I get the business aspect of it.
It's image.
You're making the brand look bad, you know. And I think honestly, part of what you touched on, the fact that Arizona's not having a good year, they gotta send a message out for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it looks bad to be bad and to have fucking guys that can't behave on the field.
It's not okay to pass out drunk at a stoplight.
No.
Yeah, drink some coffee before you get drunk.
It's not okay to do that.
Catch your Uber.
I'm saying.
Don't join the D
These
League.
guys got enough money, you know, to hire a driver. Or it's absolutely ridiculous.
They get it free from the league.
It's ridiculous to throw you.
They get it free.
Yeah, you get somebody to drive you home.
It's ridiculous to throw your crew away with some bullshit. But then
That's
again,
stupid.
These guys, you know, they're young and they are. I mean, it happens more than it should. So obviously there's something going on there. There's more better education, or just maybe even some chaperones for these guys, possibly. You know. But the Ray Rice thing, right? You know, when that all went down, I didn't understand why the Browns didn't sign him up right away. The thing with the Ray Rice thing that bothered me was,
because he probably was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna peace out for a little bit.
They showed the video of him dragging her out of the elevator, and that was bad enough to get him suspended. Okay, that got him suspended for a couple games. Everybody was pissed, right from the show.
Right.
Then 4 or 5 weeks later, they show the video of him actually hitting her and her bouncing her head off that banister. And then outrage again all of a sudden. And now he gets suspended for life. And like, my problem with that whole thing was like, how the fuck did you think in the first video she got like...
Yeah, did you
think he nicely asked her to please pass out now?
It's the same fucking thing as like everything. You're exactly right.
It didn't make sense for the second outrage of the video if you didn't express that much in the first one. That's what bothered me.
Like, you think you did like the Vulcan neck pinch and then like she just passed out? Bullshit.
But seeing it changed it somehow.
If you remember back then, that was when all that Ferguson shit was going on.
Yeah.
And they threw all that out there like, hey, look at this. You know,
I remember
that was a deflection.
This funny, because that weekend, I was in Cleveland that weekend, and I just remember walking around. It was before, the season hadn't started yet, right? That was like August.
Season hadn't started, that was August.
And I was in Cleveland, and every bar I went to, everybody's wearing Johnny Manziel jerseys. The whole Cleveland wearing Johnny. Hey, guy ain't played a fucking game yet. Everybody's wearing Johnny Manziel jerseys. I just remember that standing out. And then that fucking video just didn't stop playing at every bar I went to.
Yeah.
The Ray Rice video. You know, and everybody's mad, you know. And then fucking Johnny Manziel ended up sucking. I don't know why.
You know what? He wasn't bad. He just played for a dickhead coach.
But how about this? A whole fucking city, again, wearing the fucking, of the guy that's a fucking DUI king and fucking another fucking dumb fuck. And there's the whole fucking city celebrating the guy before he even fucking played, and then but they're crucifying the guy. Like you said, he's probably still being in the league right now.
He won the Walter Payton Award too.
He's probably being in the league right now.
Yeah.
You know what? And you know what? None of us are justifying anything that he did.
No, of course there was absolutely.
But it's funny. But it's funny because what you said is exactly what I thought. Is that people finally saw it and they're like, "Oh my God!" It's like, well, what did you think happened in that one?
How did you think?
How did you think she fucking? Did you think she just fell asleep and he's dragging around? No fucking way. It's the same thing that like, you know, like people like watching, they're like, oh my god, look at how they treat these poor animals, and then they take a bite of a fucking hamburger. Like, dude, you fucking shoot a cow in the face.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry to fucking do it to you. Their cows don't die of natural causes every day,
Right.
and then fucking get made into fucking hamburger. You know, like.
No animal dies of natural causes in most of the places, except for dogs. Even then, we fucking kill them.
Right.
You know, I mean, in the wild, most animals don't die of natural. Natural causes get eaten by another animal, and then I suppose they die that way. But that's not most of them die.
Most of them have a very fucking brutal, violent death. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, agreed. Like, yeah, if you don't know,
It's just.
I don't need to show you a video. Yeah, you're right though. I don't need to show you a video of cows being fucking abused for you to understand that fucking I shouldn't have to, for you to fucking know that. Yeah, they're pretty fucking abused. You know, it's
Right.
pretty fucked up. I shouldn't have to show you a video of kids starving in Africa to convince you that kids fucking starving in Africa.
Right, it's just,
Or even here, you know, I mean,
It's just the fucking the general disconnect people have and how fucking stupid people are. That's what we're really talking about. How fucking generally stupid people are.
And before anybody says, well, that playing in the game is a privilege, so is being a cop. And you know what? The number one domestic abuse.
There's a whole lot less guys that are capable of playing NFL running back than there are guys playing fucking police officer or fucking whatever we're playing.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that they play cop. I fucking carry over the top.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's, because they have a big police thing out here every year. And one of the wives wrote a book that she's like hiding for her life. And she talks about all the stuff that goes on out here. And she was like, who the fuck are you gonna call? What, like, the chick said that the guy uppercutted her in the middle of season.
No, dude, that's a good one. There's that cop. I think it was in Minnesota. That was he got arrested. I mean, he's in prison now. He was raping prostitutes. You know, and
In Oklahoma?
In Oklahoma, yeah, I think it's Oklahoma.
Holt's Claw.
And they, they asked the defense, like assholes, or victim blaming one of the girls, and they asked they said, why didn't you call the cops after he assaulted you? And she said to him, what kind of cops do you call to arrest the cops?
Right.
You know, like, are you crazy? Like it's that corrupt. It's that bad.
Well, then I hate the argument of
And thank
after
God
that.
that guy
After that,
was
it's like, oh well, you're gonna fucking vilify him. Like, what do you do if somebody's breaking into your house? You call the cops, don't you? Like, yeah, but that's what they're supposed to do. I'm actually holding police officers to a higher standard than fucking criminals.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck is there this disconnect? It's like, and then it turns into this whole like thing where it's like, somebody from one side of the political spectrum, it just has to fucking defend something that's indefensible, one way or another, whether it's the left or the right. And it's like, well, cops. It's like cops aren't always right. They're fucking people. We need them. They're part of society.
Yeah.
Same thing with we need, just whatever. They have all these other things, but it's like, people can be fucking wrong, and people can fucking disagree. There's not that fucking huge of a leap when it comes to that shit. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be fucking defending bad fucking behavior. Same thing with fucking politics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, dude, that's great.
We all lean to the left, but fucking, I wasn't gonna vote for fucking Hillary Clinton because she fucking sucks. Fuck her.
She's up, but I bet she knows how to spell unprecedented. I bet she does.
Yep.
This goofball did this morning is just an example of what you guys are going to see over the next 4 years. Obama,
I say two.
Obama wasn't the greatest, but it's like a little attention to details is the thing like that. But you know what?
Say what you want about
guys
it,
would
but the motherfucker could speak.
Yeah,
damn.
you guys are defending what you want. This Trump, and it is. Like, again, I'll go back to saying I hope for the best, man. But I'll tell you what, these last 6 weeks.
Holy shit!
It's been amazing to watch how just what an idiot this guy really is, and you guys all just fell for it, man. And you guys all like
The collective,
supported it.
am I the only one to think the collective IQ of this country's going down by
Well, the thing
35
is
points?
this:
The motherfucker didn't even win the popular vote.
we should have known it was how much he was getting dismissed. But in the back of the day, dude, Schwarzenegger made it. Jesse the Body Ventura made it. These guys.
Well, at least he went to Harvard.
Agreed.
At least you listen to fucking Schwarzenegger speak. It's not even his native language. He still has a better command of the language than
He gets
fucking this motherfucker.
unprecedented. He gets unprecedented.
Yeah, And if he didn't, he'd have the humility to say,
Yeah.
Could you spell this word for me? I cannot do it. The Twitterverse. I don't know how to do it. It's so hard.
Yeah, but you know, Jesse the Body, you know, he's a
Dude,
Harvard educated
Yeah,
dude.
dude, and I mean, I'm not taking anything away from him. But it's that we
the power of
we
celebrity
dismiss-
is fucking crazy.
and the DNC, and I want something else, but for the DNC to run the most unpopular candidate they could
Of
get
all time.
against a guy that's basically been running for president for 30 fucking years. He announced it on Oprah back in
could
the
have fucking
90s.
won.
Somebody could have that was more popular in a popularity competition. That's what it came down to.
And they robbed him in the only way they could have robbed him.
And like right now, Obama came out today and said something about how Hillary wasn't treated fairly during the election by the media.
Get the
Oh,
fuck-
really? There's
Really?
somebody else
Come
that
on.
wasn't treated like who you really going to bat for now, dude? And you know, I don't know. Again,
But you know
as far as
what?
Obama goes, I can tell you this: the last 8 years of my life have been pretty good. I can't really say that's because of him, but it just so
No,
happens
not necessarily.
happens
You know, and you're right. And you know what?
Doing him.
I voted.
I'm not a fan.
I voted
of
for
Obama.
him, but there's
I voted for
certain
him the
things
first
that
time.
there's certain things that I'm not real. I'm not too fucking thrilled about fucking, you know, hearing about another drone strike on a bunch of innocent people every other day because you know they were in a fucking place of interest or something.
no,
Yeah,
I don't understand how you.
And that's only what
I don't
you
know how
fucking
won
hear
a
about.
Nobel Peace Prize for being he won 7 wars right now, 7 undeclared wars, and in fact the thing that Trump was mentioning that made him an ass out of himself involved the Chinese finding some underwater drone. I didn't know we had underwater drones. That's
I didn't think it was a thing.
And what the fuck are we doing in the
I thought
South
that's called
China-
a submarine.
What are we doing in the South China Sea? And they have every right to pull it out of the sea and ask what the fuck it is, you know? It's not an act of aggression. Aggression is an act of like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Like plain and simple. I mean, I'm like, we don't even know. What are they? Instead of taking like measures of the sea for pollution and other shit, whether that doesn't need to be a secret drone. You know, get a flag on it saying we're fucking here and we're doing this thing.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Gary. We're here from the U.S. consulate. How you doing?
But that's for another segment.
And I have to respect. So I have to respect China's right to. They have the right to their own fucking territory.
Yeah.
If they were over here in my pool with their shit, it'd be a fucking problem, you know.
They're like, oh, hello.
Hello, Rick.
But
Rick Ashford.
we shouldn't be over there either, man.
Never gonna give you up.
You sound like Milani. You sound like Milani.
Oh, you like Rhino Richie?
But anyway, listen, we're gonna rant and ramble. We're gonna have another segment
Yeah, I'm
here.
gonna put this one out.
You're gonna have to fucking cut this
think
motherfucker
so?
up like twice, yeah.
All right, that's it.
We started off on some Ray Rice shit and then ended up on China.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Boom.
Yeah, we'll fucking make some other shit up. Let's do it.
Ray Rice.